What's good, y'all? Okay, I hope y'all made a bunch of money yesterday. I got some games playing tonight, but I definitely made some money. Going through first the two Sunday lineups I gave you, let you know how I did, and then go through some of my other picks and see where I went wrong and where I went right. But before I do that, I'm just going to take credit for getting those defenses wrong. Tampa did not do what I expected them to do. In Cleveland, I didn't expect either one of them games to go like that, but this is the NFL, and it's been a crazy couple weeks. But overall, I think if you followed my advice, you made some money, especially in the 50-50 lineups. For sure, I won basically all my 50-50 lineups. I think there was one where I scored 175 and still lost, and still got like 75th place. But in general, I won all of them. We got in the 50-50 lineup I gave you, comes out to a total of 166 points. About these points are just rounded up or rounded down. But we got Ryan scoring 29. He put up a good number. He put up the 3 touchdowns that I said he would. I was hoping for more. I was hoping for 40, but he got 29 is respectable. 29 is good. I'll take it. We got Barkley at 19. Another one, I thought he was going to get a few more catches. I thought he was going to get a little more. I just thought that game was going to be bigger scoring, but it wasn't. I guess, I'm a fade Drew Brees a bit when he's not at home or in a dome. And then you gotta fade the game. It might not be as much of a shootout when Brees isn't home. We got Gordon, who lit it up at 27 points. Shepard, my go-to wide receiver, who lit it up 21 points. If you had him in your lineup, you were in a good spot. Julio came on this week, 22 points. Kenny Galladay had a bit of a down week. Playing Dallas. Just wide receivers, running back, whoever's in the Dallas game, just fade them for the week or drop them down a few ranks. You're not just Eifert. If he didn't get injured, he could have had even more points, but he got you the 12. He was one of the top tight ends for the week. So you had him, you had a nice step up, and then Gio down 24. Great value there. And then Cleveland's defense getting 3 points. That game, both teams scoring more than 40. I did not expect that. That shit was crazy. Was expecting more of a the winning team getting low 20s or something, but that's what happened. Then we got, for the tournament play, Manning didn't pan out, Breeze outside. Manning, I expected him to have to catch up. He did at some points, but just, Manning is Manning. But he didn't live up to the tournament play I expected him to be. So sorry about that pick. But he got 15. Barkley 19. David Johnson 17. He came on. He showed up a little bit today. He didn't blow up though, but he didn't kill your lineup either. Shepard at 21. Higgins Callaway. So when you're taking these low things, tournament plays, there's a reason they're not in your 50-50 lineups. There's a reason Manning wasn't in my 50-50 lineups. Higgins, Callaway, even David Johnson, there's a reason you're not confident to have them in your 50-50. Higgins, Callaway, they got 8 and 7 each with all them points around. They still didn't do anything, so... Again, they didn't kill your lineup at 4,500. 8 points is above value. They're bringing in, That's what you want from a 4,500. I mean, not what you want, but that's good enough. Julio 22, Eifert 12, Gordon 26, and Philly at 5 brings you out to 46 or 47, depending on whether Higgins or Callaway was in the lineup. So, not so bad, but I know not great on the tournament. I definitely won some tournaments, though. I can maybe go through that. I had Deshaun Watson in one that hit big. But yeah, Deshaun Watson, go through these quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight end, defense real quick that I had put my flag down for. Watson, Dalton, they were my other two big picks, 32, 26. So if you went with one of the 50-50 quarterbacks that I was recommending, Ryan was the big one, 29, Watson 32, 26 for Dalton. You were set at quarterback regardless. Mayfield, 15 at his price, it was okay. This other thing with Manning, at his price, is not so bad, but still not great. Ryan Tannehill, though, threw him in. I didn't play him. I said that I wasn't really playing him, but I said it was an option. 1 point. So, not at all what I expected there. Hopefully, you went with the ones I was recommending heavily, rather than guy threw in there at the end to give you options. But if you went with Tannehill, sorry about that. We got running backs. We got Kamara, 39 points. Hopefully you had him in a bunch of lineups. Gordon at 27. The start of the week, I had Kamara and Gordon in all my lineups. And then I got geared towards saving some money with Barkley. Man, I wish I had just stuck with my guns, but stuck with my initial view. But 19, I can't complain too much. But I traded Kamara for Barkley so I could trade up at wide receiver a few places. I wish I hadn't done that. But 39 for Kamara, 27 for Barkley, 19 for Barkley, 27 for Gordon, 24 for Gio. Best value of the week, you gotta say. But I mean, everybody had him as the best value of the week, so you weren't really saving much. But Carlos Hyde, 14 points. Matt Breida at 9. I was a little iffy on Matt Breida. I think next week, now that he's proved he's healthy, it could be a better play. Going down to the values that I dropped, Jarvis Allen only got 6, but if you played Nyheim Hines, man, was your lineup going to be good. 24 points for Nyheim Hines. I didn't have much Nyheim Hines at all. I think I only used him one lineup. I should have threw him in a few more, especially in tournament play, but I was set on the top guys. I wanted the guaranteed points. Running backs, and I got the points, but getting 24 and not paying anything for it, that would have been nice. Tournament plays, I played all of these guys in different lineups, and they all did alright. Sonny Michel, 17 for his value. That's great. Jones, 15 for his value. That's great. Johnson, hit value. 17 points. He didn't lose you games. He didn't win you games. It was fine. Moving on to wide receivers. So Mike Thomas is officially human. Only 7 points. Everything went to Kamara. He had the lead and just kept leading with him. So, you don't fade Michael Thomas too much, but he doesn't need to be in your lineup every week. He's still a go-to guy, though. Julio, as I said, 22 points. He went off. He was, if you had him in your lineup, that was a good thing. Jarvis Landry at 11. Allen Robinson at 9. Seeing the Bears put up so many points and then seeing that Robinson only had 9 points was just mind-blowing. Once I saw that spread, I was like, oh shit, Allen Robinson has like 30 points and go in there, and he didn't do anything really. I mean, 9 points is okay. That's probably value where he was at. But he didn't win you, didn't lose you. It was just okay. Probably actually below average for sure, but didn't put up a goose egg, didn't completely lose you the week. Michael Thomas, though, that would really hurt you right there. Shepard, 21. Boyd, 16. Corey Davis, I was saying his price was too low. I don't know why I didn't put him in any of the lineups that I did for the channel. I definitely had him in a bunch of lineups on my own. But I'm just going through. You can only make a couple lineups to give you all. So 27 points though. Corey Davis has been getting the targets. He finally put it together for some points. Kenny Galladay, I expected more. I expected like 13, 14 minimum, but he got 9. But again, Dallas, Ridley and Williams, like I said, I wasn't too big on either one of them. But Ridley went off 20 points. This dude is just getting touchdowns left and right. Williams only got 2 points. Keenan Allen played, only got 10 points. So, I mean, if you went with Keenan Allen, you got the better of the two, but neither of them, like that game was supposed to go a different way, but seems like that happens every week. The NFL is just extra weird this year. And then Higgins Callaway down for tournament play at 8 and 7, as we talked about. Not much to see, but not bad. Like, I feel good about my advice I gave you. Most everybody on that list hit value. A lot of them went off. So last we got the tight ends. The 3 tight ends that I really suggested to you, were Ertz if you could afford him, Ebron, and Eifert. I also said Njoku was a good pick. Really good for season, but good for good play for this week. Hooper, I mentioned his name. I had him in a few lineups, stacked him with Matt Ryan, but I told you just go down to Eifert if you're going that route, and Ellison down. I wasn't big on him, but he was an option. The 3 big names I gave you: Eifert 16, Ebron 13. Ertz 16, Ebron 13, and Eifert 12, but he got hurt. He could have had even more. But yeah, those 3. Njoku real quick at 8, Hooper at 2, and Ellison at 4. If you played Eifert in all your lineups, you did well. Defense is really weird. I steered you wrong. Should have just gone with Buffalo's competition. Should have just gone with Green Bay. Just go with who plays Buffalo. Didn't work out for Minnesota, and so I was like, all right, let's give it a second, see what this rookie quarterback, see what this team does under new leadership. I was wrong. Should have kept rolling with them. Should have just threw the Minnesota game out, but instead I went Cleveland, Tampa Bay. Cleveland got 3. Tampa Bay got -3. My bad there. But at the same time, Jacksonville got 9. So I was trying to, get that 9 points, that 8-9 points, and not have to pay for it. You drop down that low. I guess there's a reason they're down that low. I'm still going to keep doing it because most of the time it's going to work out. But, Cleveland and Tampa Bay just aren't as good as I thought they were. Or they just had bad games, whatever it is. Philly got you 5. Jets got you 7. So if you went with any of those 3, you were good. You were fine. But the play of the week was Green Bay versus Buffalo. And, foreshadowing for next week, because Tennessee plays Buffalo. So come out with a video maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, giving early week plays. But there's a breakdown of how I did. You can judge for yourself. I made money. I got a lot of money riding tonight. Case Keenum in a bunch of lineups. Basically, if Case Keenum puts up 20 points and Emmanuel Sanders can put up 10, which I expect more from both of them, then I'm going to win all my 50-50 lineups with Case Keenum in it. So, you know, I'm right on the edge. I'm either winning or right on the edge of every single lineup I got for Monday night, too. Alright, y'all. Well, I will come out with another video coming up. Y'all be easy. Peace.